All we had to see that I don't belong to you and you don't belong to me. Yeah, yeah. Freedom, freedom, freedom. And I see you what you say. Freedom, freedom, freedom. And I see you what you say. Freedom, freedom, freedom. And I see you what you say. Freedom, freedom, freedom. And I see you what you say. Freedom, freedom, freedom. And I see you what you say. Freedom, freedom, freedom. And I see you what you say. Yeah, freedom, freedom, freedom. Listen to what I say. 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 Freedom, freedom, freedom. Listen to what I say.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached cruising altitude. Please feel free to walk about the cabin and hold on to your butts because it's another two-sided Tuesday.
Hey, everybody.
What's happening, John? What's happening, folks? Thanks for tuning in. We are the Two-Sided Podcast. We are here every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's right. That's 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean, which sandwich time if you happen to be across the pond. Come rain, come shine, come hell or high water, pants, high-waisted jeans. Come as high as you want to be. You say jump, I say how high can we get before we start this process? What up, buddy?
Hey, man. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
All right. I'm feeling good. Feeling Randy. I'm feeling something.
Did you say Randy? The only way that's appropriate is if you're feeling Randy Quaid. Right? I'm feeling like I want to grow some weed, have some conspiracy theories, fucking make some really bad financial decisions publicly. Like that, I approve of, John.
Move to Canada and all that, yeah.
Damn straight. That's right.
They do.
Oh, John. What's up, buddy? Raise your glass. Shot to you,
Oh,
my
man.
friend.
I need to lower my expectations because I don't even have the shot ready.
Bro, this is no way to live. The others have been talking. They're tired of living this way. It's time to revolt. At midnight, we rise up. John, drink with me. At midnight, cheers. Bing, bing,
Midnight.
bing.
Bagow. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I like it.
Here's a little thing that I've learned, John.
Yeah.
Alcohol from a glass tastes different than alcohol from the bottle.
Well, isn't bottle usually also glass?
No. I'm saying like a drinking glass, a glass to a shot glass, a shot that has another container meant for drinking that does or does not have to be made out of glass. That I'm just using the colloquialism here of glass drinking. You know, tub thumping, glass drinking, barrel riding, all that good stuff, John.
Did you say tub thumping?
I don't know. I haven't been to a rodeo in a long time. I don't know what the events are, but I'm pretty sure that's one of them. Midget wrangling, tub thumping, barrel rolling. Yeah, I'm trying to go for the trifecta. Yeah, the hat trick, they call it. The rodeo hat trick. Ooh. What midget did you pull?
Well, speaking of all that, we have a packet to pop, and I think we can start the show proper.
All right, buddy. Sounds like a plan. I feel like I was not rushed too much, so I probably didn't leave too many things out of my planning. So I'm probably not going to be left high and dry somewhere near in the future. John, go ahead. Mute up. You don't have to listen to this. John, you just have to press the button, Max.
What's going on, everybody? Tonight I'll be roasting John and Pete. John puts his girlfriend's sandals on to go to the store. Pete is getting to be so old that he's starting to recognize ghosts. John, your mouth looks like you bit the boom out of a bomb. After Pete eats, he gets a standing ovation at Golden Corral. John's energy changes when he hears bath water. Anything less than a cake is a crumb to Pete. John, you recently out-dirtied an infection. And speaking of John, his jokes are underrated on this app. They are knee slappers. And when Pete takes off his shirt, his tits are knee slappers. I love you guys. Have a great night on the Two-Sided Podcast. There's two sides to every coin, but there's only one Two-Sided Podcast on Stereo Radio. Love you guys.
Love you, Greg. Hell yeah, bud. I'm so glad you were just setting up a joke. If you were saying John had knee slappers and it wasn't a titty joke about me, I would have been fucking, man, I have a bone to pick with you and your comedy sensibilities, my friend. Holy shit. Look, you're inflating his ego. Don't do it. All right, it's about me? I'm fine. We're good. Carry on, good sir.
Well, I felt that that first shot just wasn't enough, my boy Pete. Can we just have like a small little one? Get us into the mood,
Just a
into the
little,
mode.
a little taste, a little pick me up. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, sir, please, could I get a little taste, a little pick me up, a little something for daddy? Oh, I was all about it until you said daddy. Holy shit, sir. Bing, bing,
Well,
bing.
cheers. Bagow.
Oh, that was a bad idea. Not that
No, I
one.
think
Not that one specifically. Not that one specifically, John. That was a great idea, but specifically, it was a bad idea in the scheme of things. The grand total of all our flaws. That was the first step to disaster, John. That was the slippery, slippery slope that we all tread lightly upon every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, John. It's a slip, slap, slippity slop. We're gonna slide down the slippity slop. Let's get ready to mumble. Tell them, John. Tell them what they want.
they won more bad ideas, and let's start with this one. Well, howdy.
Okay.
I'm John L. Peacock out in Brooklyn, New York.
I'm my boy Pete. Never been as disappointed in John's musical ability as I am today in Southern California.
And you're listening to Two Sided, a live recorded podcast where each week I challenge Pete with a bit of the two sides of life, the fun and the serious.
Yeah, John, the me and the you, the right and the wrong, the yes and the no, the godly and the earthly. The pork chop and the pork scrap, John. The winner, the loser, the give and the take, the push and the pull, the ebb and the flow, the yin and the yang, the pad and the tie, John. Where can we go from here? The right and the left. The to be, the to not to be. That is a hyphen. Nope, that is a question.
I see you played hyphen question before.
All right, we're gonna play rock paper hyphen. Rock paper scissors? No. You get a rock and a paper, and you try to make a hyphen out of it.
We can't afford the scissors.
Yeah, if you lose, you throw the rock at the other guy. It's a great game. Literary. If you don't like literary fun, you'll hate this one. All right, everybody get your rocks.
I do love that as soon as I started playing the intro music, Pete chugged his drink and sighed heavily.
It's like that's the only thing to do. Like if you can't beat them, fucking join them, right? It's you walk into a party, right? You guys have all done this. You walk into a party and you're like an hour, 2 hours, like 2.5 hours late, a little bit late. It's 11:30. It's 12 o'clock. Things are going, and you walk in. It was I'm like, okay, you either have to get the fuck out, or
Right.
you need a power drink to get to that level. Otherwise, it's gonna be annoying as shit. Right? All right, give me a handful of those, 3 of these, line 4 of those up, and get all this shit in a bong. Beer bong.
Right. Well, my boy Pete, speaking of beer bongs, I always like to start each episode with a general check-in. My boy Pete, how you feeling?
I'm feeling ready for a Tuesday, John. I'm feeling ready to be questioned. I'm feeling ready to be answering the correct answers, John. I've been studying up. I took a cognitive test. Completely failed.
Uh-huh.
All 10 questions, all wrong answers. They're like, we are so impressed. We've never seen anyone who could drive themselves here and do this poorly. I said, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And when I leaned in for a kiss, the doctor was shocked. I'm like, weird.
Yeah.
So much for the healthcare system in this place. How else am I going to pay these bills?
That's my copay.
One for you. One for you. Oh, I had surgery last week. I got to go give everyone foot rubs down at the ER. Copays are a bitch. What kind of a fetish government system do you live in? Shh, it's fine. It's fine. That's why we became doctors, John. For all the foot rubs.
So is that how you're feeling?
Yeah, I'm glad I have my MD. My dogs aren't barking anymore. If they were, there's a backed up healthcare system that needs payment plans offering. Doesn't matter, John. Rub these digits.
Make sure to get in between the toes. Thank you very much.
Right. Yeah, man. Feeling good. I'm feeling Teflon. You can't pin me down. I wasn't there. I didn't see nothing. I don't know nobody about nothing. Feeling good. Am I free to go? Am I being detained, John?
Well, as long as you answer some questions, we can get right into our first slippery slope round.
All right. First, I'd like to consult with my legal representation before we go any further. I learned my lesson last week. Oh, he's tied up in court? Assault. Jesus. Okay. All right. I'll do this one on my own. This one last time. Only because my lawyer's in jail. But you better watch your P's and Q's, mister. It's a slippery slope from here on in.
Well, anyone knows that the first slippery slope round is always a standard Q&A. My boy Pete, are you ready for the questions?
I think so, John. I think I'm ready. I think I talked about that in the beginning. Were you not listening? Am I just speaking to nobody? Am I shouting impotently at the universe? Shaking my fist at the heavens, John?
Yes, all of this is pre-recorded. I expect that you have the right responses to everything I'm saying. This was recorded 2 weeks ago. All right, here we go. First question, my boy Pete.
You're such a kidder, John. Go ahead. I'm ready.
First question, my boy Pete. Favorite TV show from the 1960s?
Jesus, okay, when was the 60s? No, I'm trying to think of, it was before the 70s.
Right after the 50s.
God, that's what I was missing. Couldn't pinpoint exactly where. And I'm trying to think of the shows that were specifically in the 60s. Was that like Gilligan's Island?
That was the late 60s. That was mid 60s, I think.
That was 1922. It was right at the Great Depression. It was crazy that people were going on a tour like that when there's bread lines, John. So sit right back and we'll tell the tale of the Great Depression with Gilligan and Skipper too. Right.
Hooverville and those tents.
Bread lines from here and also there. No one is eaten or living happily now. Come on, John. No. So that was 1928.
Oh.
Earlier than that, like what? You said 50s. No.
60s.
60s. What about Dick Van Dyke? No, that's 70s. 60s? No.
I think
40s?
he ran. I think he ran long enough that he actually went 60s and 70s.
John, time is nothing but a number. It's circular. It's a point. it's just a means to an end. It's just the quickest point from one age to another is a straight line, they always say. But what if you folded the paper and put the pencil through it? You know?
Oh, like a wormhole?
No, like a holy paper. John, you not get what I'm... I literally held it up. It was paper and pencil. And you're thinking a wormhole? John, there was no worm. It was a pencil.
Oh, okay. A pencil hole.
Yeah. And if you get too close, it's called lasagnification.
Uh-huh.
It's also Italian, but it's way different. Ours is better, it takes longer to prepare.
No.
That was for you, John. That was specifically for you.
That was nice. And Garfield. Me and Garfield.
Oh, good boy, John. See? And a tee up, too. Look at you. Man, we're all having. Everybody eats tonight. You get some, and you get some, and you get some, too. Who else wants to make a joke? Go ahead, John. Tell them what they want.
Their favorite TV show from the 1960s, which is.
Uh, he. Garfield. No. I. I don't know. You got to give me some. Do you have a list? Are we talking about this? You're asking
No,
me
this is
about.
just one question. Let's move on to the next one. What is your favorite TV show from the 1970s? A little easier, a little closer.
Yeah, you got to give me some. Is that like? No, I wasn't a big fan of Brady Bunch. That was some bullshit. Ooh, what
Yeah.
about was '70s Mork and Mindy?
Yes. Yeah, that was definitely 70s.
You sure? Okay, yeah,
Sure.
that was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I feel like that was '80s. But yeah, okay.
No, because it was his very first show, and so it would have made sense. It would have been like 77.
The thing that I feel like people tune into this show for, John, is we ask questions and then we mull over the answers that neither one of us really know the answers to because you didn't do the research and I'm just dumb as shit. Like it's pretty awesome. Like
Well,
they're like, how did they get that kind of chemistry where no one knows anything and it's still compelling? Jesus.
all right, Mork and Mindy, which is great. I'm gonna move on from that one. Favorite TV show from the 1980s.
Ooh. Big fan of A-Team. Gotta go.
Ooh, that was definitely 80s. I think. No, it was definitely 80s.
I watched that as a kid, so that had to be '80s. Yeah,
Yeah. Cheers was also
so-
80s.
yeah, but I couldn't. I didn't watch that really until later. No, that's great. No, if I have to, yeah. Um, yeah, Cheers was fantastic. Cheers was great, and it was all set in a bar. Come on, Sean. When you can be an extra and be drunk,
Yeah.
perfect.
And the main character bartender was sober, but the actor was drunk most of the time. It's fantastic.
Acting, John. I don't know if you've heard of it. I'm a thespian. I pretend to be sober all the time.
Yeah, I mean, most people have a hard time acting drunk on stage. He was acting sober so well on screen.
Yeah, yeah, he really was, and not bald. Like he did a whole gambit of performance techniques in that show, John.
Yeah, yeah,
Amazing.
masterclass. All right, let's make it easy for you, my boy Pete. Favorite sitcom of all time. What is your favorite sitcom of all time? So we don't have to think about what year it came out.
See, okay, that's a tough one. So you always go back to like, um, what is your go-to? What do you watch, right? What do you? Because we've seen everything. All we, what do you? But what do you continue to put back on? What is your go-to? And it's
Right.
I'm a huge fan of Parks and Rec, The Office, and Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23.
Really? You know,
Yeah,
I thought you'd go with the funny one for the third, but I know that like you're being serious with that. It's a great show, but I did not expect
yeah,
that one.
yeah. No, it's fantastic. It's hilarious. It's off-putting but heartwarming, but in a
You know?
very like edgy, like stabby kind of like. Oh yeah, that's awesome. they're taking real life and like putting a soft edge to it. Like all this
Yeah.
stuff happens, and you're gonna get robbed and lose your house and all these things, but it's okay because friendship. Like, yeah, it makes people feel better. That's not how it is. All of
No.
those things happen, and you don't have the friendship happiness. I mean, you do, but it doesn't make you feel all warm and fuzzy when you're fucking sleeping in your car.
Well, and it wasn't as warm and fuzzy as Friends, right? That they touched on real life kind of happens out there, but we're it's all about our friendship, so everything is
Right.
sparkly.
Friends is great. Friends is great, but it's like I don't go to it all the time. It's not my.
Yeah.
Granted, if you're in a hotel room and it's one of the only shows that's running, that or like fucking Bear Grylls something.
Seinfeld or something.
Yeah, Seinfeld. That's another good one.
I've heard
Different
I'm
world.
in New York. It's a different bird. I've heard people say Seinfeld, Friends, which were both filmed in L.A. but took place in New York, and quintessential New York TV shows, but both filmed in L.A. Okay, how about this? What for you, Seinfeld or Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Ooh, I like. I would have to say Seinfeld because Curb Your Enthusiasm is too specific. Like I've been in restaurants, in in clubs, in offices, and that situations where someone's just awkward and there's an awkward conversation happening next to you. Like, oh god, why is this? Oh shit! And it just makes you. So watching that show, it's funny, but it makes me like it makes me uncomfortable. It's like watching the Free Solo, the
Uh
dude
huh.
who climbs cliffs with nothing. Like,
Uh
oh, it's
huh.
a good show. You know he's not going to die because they're doing the thing, but it makes you feel uncomfortable as he's doing it, and you're seeing these beautiful, like, oh, look at this shot, and he's like just patting his hands as he's standing on this little lip of a ledge, a bazillion feet above fucking humanity. Fuck
Yeah.
that. Same thing with Kirby Enthusiasm when he's like, you know what? Let me ask you. I was like, oh god, I don't like that
Well,
shit, man.
George Costanza was based off of Larry David, Jason Alexander's character, and so taking that character prototype and making him the lead. Like Jerry had a thing to like round everything out, and when you just put
Right,
Costanza as the main character, and then just turn him into who he was based off of, Larry David, it just becomes real awkward
right.
the whole time.
It's Costanza with money that can make his shit okay.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Ooh, ooh, dangerous combination, my friend.
Well, speaking of dangerous combinations, we have a couple of packets to pop.
Speaking of dangerous combinations,
Dangerous combinations, acids and bases.
I'll go. 1950s, I Love Lucy. 1960s, The Andy Griffith Show. The
God damn it.
1970s, All in the Family. 1980s, oh shit, I'm gonna say Alf. 1990s,
Oh,
Friends. 2000s, The Office.
oh,
2010s, I stopped watching. Yeah, that's I love sitcoms though. The greatest shows of all time,
Hell
and
yeah.
there's so much in between all that kind of stuff. I actually really like MASH. MASH was actually
Mash was
pretty
amazing.
good show. I didn't watch all of it, but it was pretty good.
You should go back. You
But
should
yeah,
go
what are
back.
your guys' favorites? I love this topic right now. It's great. Um, I also got to say, like, Married with Children has got to be up there. Al
Favorite,
Bundy, 4 touchdowns in a single game.
right?
I love the Jeffersons because I'm moving on up. I finally got a piece of that pie. Pete, you know what I'm talking about.
100%. I'll have mine a la mode. 100%. See, he knows all the. Do you remember back in the day? Yeah, you remember back in the day when Netflix would let you share your friends' pass, like your accounts, not share your accounts, but like you'd see what they're watching and you were like, you could share lists. I got so much good shit from random people. Like Greg is someone I want to see his like my list of things, bro. So good, so good. You get it. You fucking get it.
It's hard to have like a good ending to like a sitcom or like a television series, but Cheers nailed it. I love it. I love it so much. I love when Norm came in there with Sam Malone. He's like, Norm's like to Sam, he's like, you know what I love? And Sam goes, beer, Norm? He's like, yeah, sure, I'll have another one. That was the fucking pinnacle, like, of the show. And it was like the last, like, scene. Fucking, I love Cheers. I'm sorry I didn't mention it on the last run that I just did because, you know, you always want to go where everybody knows your name.
Right.
People come into my work and like I have clients and stuff like that. And it's like, hey, what's up, Pete? What's up, John? Like, when somebody knows your name,
It's so much better.
you know, it's important. You know, you're memorable
Yep.
because you want to go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. And I'm always going to come here on this app for you guys, nobody else, because the app sucks now, except for you guys. You're great.
Woo! We need to put a fucking a strongly worded letter out to Stereo. Like, if you want to keep our business, sirs and/or madams, we demand the following: some technical support for John L. Peacock, 2 pairs of nice slacks, 14 feet of baling wire each.
For personal use.
Yeah, don't ask me about business, Stereo people. Where was I? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, John.
Okay, 2 things. One, quick aside on Cheers. They nailed it so much. They did a live, live to, no, and it wasn't, not live studio audience. They were live for their final episode, and they filmed it twice. One for Eastern and one for Eastern Central, one for Mountain Pacific. And so they did it twice. And so by the end, they were all so wasted, and it was still fantastic. I've seen both versions of it.
So, and after that, they sat with, we talked about this, they sat with Leno or Carson.
Yeah.
No, or yeah, it was one of those guys they sat with, and they were just hammered. And it was like the interview, because it's a late show. It was whatever show was on after the closing, like the late show, whatever. With I don't know. But to see, I was watching some clips on TikTok, and they had he just looked so uncomfortable, and they're just hammered. John, it's like the green room. I don't know. I don't know if people know about the green room. Every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Sandwich Time. Start runtime. We go to the green room, which is it's just a free for all.
It's the cast of Cheers. It might have been Letterman who was after Carson at the time, because Carson was still on, but I don't.
Yeah,
think he was.
I think it was a young Letterman.
Yeah. Second thing, I wrote a strongly worded letter, Rui, to Stereo yesterday. Very strongly worded, because they no longer allow you to plan schedule shows in advance. They just got rid of it.
Bro. For reals?
So I was like, I've been doing this with my partner, my boy Pete, for 5 years, every single week.
Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific. Did you give him the time zones? Did you give him that shit?
I gave him 2. I gave him 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. I did not go 4 a.m. Greenwich, Meanwich, Sandwich time. It was a little long to write out, but I did.
100%.
100%.
Hell yeah. Give him a piece, John.
Yeah, I did.
Did you demand reparations?
I demanded that they bring back scheduling. I had a list of demands. It was 1. Let me schedule my shows.
Yeah. So help me God, you will see the wrath of the peacock. No app have seen the wrath of a peacock such as this. We got him on the run now, John.
Yeah, they're not going to mess us up.
That or we're going to totally get canceled. Like, you're going to cancel, like, just gone. Fucking, hey, you guys, if it's our last show, look for us on YouTube.
Yeah. Right. And if you want, you could click that link above your head if you're listening to us on stereos, just so you have that link. And that's the same link that we'll always have for going live, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Sandwich time.
Yeah, if you happen to be across the pond. Also, we're a kid-friendly show. We do business events, weddings, bar mitzvahs. Tell your friends, tell your coworkers, tell your parole officer. We'll be here next week.
Let's pop that last packet and get into our first segment.
All right, buddy.
You know, like series enders for like sitcoms or like shows like that is crazy. Alf ended in a terrible way. He got caught by the fucking FBI, and it was like a cliffhanger. I think they canceled him. So you know, who knows what the fuck happened to him? Actually, Cheers. We already talked about that. That was fucking great. Yeah, MASH was a great, and of course the war was going to end. They're going to go home. That was awesome. You know, other like endings of shows. I mean, Seinfeld was weird. They all wind up in prison, and a lot of people they like the Friends one because it's like, you know, Ross and Rachel wind up together and all that. I mean, it was good. It was good. I mean, I think Rachel was should have been a little bit more independent, and
Right?
Ross was a little bit toxic. I love Ross. I love all the characters, but I don't know. People universally think that's a great ending. I don't know. It was good though. It was good.
It was fine. It was fine. I liked. I feel like it's harder to end a sitcom than it is to end a drama.
Yeah.
You know, you can have good, like two good scenes, have like an ambush. I'm like, I can't handle the pain anymore.
Yeah.
You're all coming with me.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah. As all dramas should, like serial dramas in a hospital should do.
Right, and that's how Sister Agnes and all of the nuns on the bus ended their career here at St. Bernardine's. And it slowly pans out to the sunrise. Oh, John, it's a beautiful ending to a fictional show. Seinfeld, not a great one. Not a great ending.
Yeah.
Like,
It's just so they could bring back all the
Right.
major one-off characters.
yeah, no, I know. It's like you phoned it in, though. It was like, oh, we're doing a retrospect in real time. It's about this instead of about, but it's about nothing, so it has to be about nothing. But at the same time, like, unsatisfying. Thank you. All right, fair enough. Moving on.
Well, let's get a little satisfaction in our lives, have a shot, and
John.
get into the first.
Ooh, John, I just stopped drinking. I literally just stopped.
You could always start again.
No, I'm gonna. Cheers. Bink,
Cheers.
Bink, bink.
Bagao. Because we're going to continue this TV talk. We're going to talk about Nick at Night.
All right. Nick at Night. Let's see. That could be something. There could be something here that could have legs, John. I'm going to let it breathe. Go ahead. I'm going to let you talk.
All right.
Yeah, no, this is going to be good. I do. Yeah, okay. I remember getting baked and watching Nick at Night quite often.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm with it. Go ahead. And away with you, John.
I knew it was old because I would sneak out and watch it when I was a kid, but I didn't know it was this old. It premiered 8 p.m. on July 1st, 1985, as a block on Nickelodeon.
Oh, wow. No, they after college they played like they did reruns of Nick at Night, right? Like that's when I saw it after college.
Cool. It's still going on. Nick at Night's still happening.
It's still a thing. It's not like really.
Yeah. Yeah, straight up. So it's a block of programming on the network Nickelodeon. MTV president Bob Pittman had asked Nickelodeon general manager Jerry Laybourne to develop programming to fill the time vacated by A&E Network, which occupied the former the Alpha Repertory Television Service time slot. And so it was A&E, which was originally called Art, was that time slot on Nickelodeon, and then it became its own network.
Okay, so A&E is an offshoot. It was a brand new baby. It was a little baby bird that needed
From Nickelodeon.
fly. Yeah, it was in the Nickelodeon nest, John, but it grew its own wings and had to fly like a little baby bird does, John. And what do? You got an empty nest syndrome. What are you gonna
Uh-huh.
do? Call Jerry. Who? Call Jerry. He'll know what to do.
So
I feel like every good organization should have a Jerry. Oh shit! Call Jerry.
call
Jerry
Jerry.
has the key. He has the keys. He knows where the bodies are buried. He has the blueprints. I feel like Jerry's a stand-up guy. Shame about his wife. We all saw it. He was the last one to know.
In this case, Jerry is Gerry. Jerry's a female. And she asked the programming and branding consultants Alan Goodman and Fred Steiberg of Fred Allen Inc.
All right, boys. Everybody, take your hats off. We're coming hat in hand. Miss Jerry, we are ashamed of what we said about all of those other bitches. I mean, people around you, to you, about you. But God bless you and thank you for your service. And your whispering eye. God bless.
So Jerry asked Fred Allen, the original MTV branders and Nickelodeon's explosive rebranding, to come up with programming for that time slot. After being presented with over 200 episodes of the Donna Reed Show.
Is this what they're giving to Jerry? No wonder she's had it up to here with all these fucking
Uh-huh.
just. Oh. All right, boys, listen up. I bet Jerry is 6'4", fucking 220, smokes Marlboro Reds,
Non-filters.
non-filter. Listen
Yeah,
up.
takes the butts off and then smokes them. Yeah, chews the butts while she's smoking them.
Here's the deal, boys. My name's Jerry, and I don't fuck around.
Donna
That's
Reed?
how business.
No.
Not on my watch, you.
She hated it.
John, you had to be like that. Business was cutthroat in those days.
And as a female general manager of a major network, yeah.
Of course, your name's Jerry. It was either that or Frank, my middle name. Well, it's short for Frankenfurter. On my mother's side, she was German. Delicious stock we come from.
So, scrap that. Fred and Alan came up with the idea of the first oldies TV network. They modeled the new evening and overnight programming block on the successful oldies radio format, the greatest hits of all time, and branded the block with their next evolution of MTV and Nickelodeon style imagery and bumpers.
Is it still the same? Is it still like the old I Love Lucy's and like Petticoat Junction and Green Acres and shit? Or is it?
No.
It's now
It's
newer.
new. It's new oldies. New oldies.
Oh, that makes me so sad. It's just like the oldies stations. Like, all right, if you like oldies, you'll love Milli Vanilli. They were an amazing band who weren't a band. Coming up next. Jesus. Oh, Jesus, I'm getting old.
On the oldies station next we got Counting Crows. All right. Hey, Adam Duritz. All right. Counting Crows.
What? This is bullshit. Granted, fucking Tom Petty's dead. Like, I don't know how Paul Simon and Paul McCartney are. It's something about being a Paul. I feel like it's more. It gives you more life, more vibrance. If you're a lead singer of a group, I feel like you have more power. Like when they die, you get their power.
Paul Power?
I feel like I think it's a Paul Power. You guys, I'm going to go ahead and play my Paul Power card. I'm going to tap my extra life and fireball. Fireball, fireball. Who's the winner now? Does he break his own card to bring to fucking D&D? Magic the Gathering. You dig?
There's you've seen it, I'm sure. David Bowie and Bing Crosby sing
Yeah, little boy blue.
right, Little Boy Blue.
Little drummer blue. Little drummer boy.
And have you seen the skit that accompanies it, or have you just heard the song?
Oh no, I've seen this kid.
Yeah. So he comes in Bowie's all oh yeah, I know the classics. I know them all the way back to John Lennon, and Bing's like it's a little dig at yeah.
Correct. Oh, John, it's
Lennon.
fun when you. It's fun when you. We should not drink anymore, but I know we're gonna. But let's go ahead and move on with the next part of the show, John.
Sure. So, head programmer Debbie Beese led the team to name Nick at Night.
Little known fact: Debbie was a man.
Yes.
All right, boys. My name's Rick Debbie Jones. I go by my middle name. On my father's side, Grandma Debbie. Anyway, you got a problem? Let's fucking fight. Anyway, I answer only to Jerry. She's a woman. Keep up, you piece of shit.
So Nick at NITE, Nick at Night, from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m., 7 days a week. It started with sitcom classics such as The Donna Reed Show, got in there somehow, Dennis the Menace, Route 66, and grew to have the Andy Griffith Show, I Love Lucy, I Dream of Jeannie, Dick Van Dyke, and on and on and on.
How did they get the rights? Because those were not Nickelodeon. They didn't air on Nickelodeon originally.
Right. They bought them
So
because no one else was showing them. And so they got them cheap. And so it's cheap programming.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
They even had SCTV, like the precursor to Saturday Night Live. Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Let's get a copyright on a TV show, and a song, and a movie, and a play, and an invention. Let's take all those patents, get them for a year, hold on to them. I don't know what's going to come of it, John, but I feel like if you don't take the leap.
That, Mary Tyler Moore, and a lot of others. I know those shows from my childhood, and they're like, "You're not old enough to." I was like, "Nick at Night, baby." I was an insomniac as a kid. All my family was asleep. I snuck into the living room, watched it on real low, and there was no subtitles because they didn't do that back then. And I was fixated with these old TV shows that were long before me because Nick at Night brought them all back. And so I have major references to them, and old people are like, "That was my time, young man." I was like, "Yeah, you're about to die, and it's all right."
Yeah,
I don't say that, but I think
that's why your eyesight is so bad because you had to sit so close to the TV to hear. That's why you couldn't sleep.
The boob tube.
You got in the family cocaine, John. That's for the weekends. It's the after church cocaine.
So in 1995, Nick at Night celebrated its 10th anniversary with a week-long event. Throughout the week, the channel aired hand-picked episodes of almost every series aired on the network through those first 10 years.
Okay, it sounded important. I kind of tuned out the last part, but you were like emphasizing a bunch of words in the 10 years.
Every single show that was aired at Nick at Night was aired at least one episode that full week. And then in 2005, they did it again.
Yeah, they should keep doing it because they have that content, John. It
Yeah.
sounds silly not to use your content. You're impressed by logic. John, I was just talking to Jerry and Debbie. Yes? Yes. Both this lady and man, this lady man, it's like cat dog. Where does one end and one begin? They're not stuck together like that. They were get the host. No, John, stop. We're better than that.
Well, they were better than that too, because in 1996, the block of networking of programming spun off the oldies TV network, originally called Nick at Night's TV Land, and then it was shortened to TV Land. Do you know that network? That channel?
I'm yeah, but I would always flip past it because it had like the weirder shows that I was not. No, sometimes they had like monsters, right?
Uh-huh. Or Adam's Family.
Yeah, I'd watch those ones, but then the rest of the shit, like they do weird like Petticoat Junction, or like things that no one really cares about.
Well, you're going essentially what, a 9-hour block of programming into a 24-hour network 7 days a week. They had to have a lot of filler, but they had so much content because they had the rights to all of those shows that they bought for Nick at Night that it created its own TV network. So A&E and TV Land are both spin-offs of Nickelodeon programming.
It's like Angel is a spin-off of Buffy. Like it was too much Buffy, and so they had to get.
It's like Frasier is a spin-off of Cheers.
It's like a.
It's like Mork and Mindy is a spin-off of Happy Days.
Oh yeah. It's like Vought High is a spin-off of The Boys.
It's like Mary Tyler Moore is a spin-off of Dick Van Dyke.
It's like nope. Fucking what's the Alice Show? Is a spin-off of the other one. Doesn't
Alice.
matter, John.
Alice is the spin-off of the Brady Bunch.
Brady Bunch. There you go. There you go.
It's like Laverne and Shirley is somehow also a spin-off of Happy Days.
Right? It's like somehow. No, you're winning at all this. I literally see my mind going like Homer Simpson. Bing, 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 bing. I'm just thinking about movies, and then I'm going to movies like, yeah, Dan Aykroyd is a fucking bomb of shit. It's just like the Great Outdoors is the same universe as the spin-off of Ghostbusters.
All right. So in 2004,
No, Tommy Boy. Tommy Boy. Tommy Boy is a spin-off of the Great Outdoors. There you go.
so in 2004, Nick at Night became its own timeshare network for the Nielsen ratings. In that same year, it began to produce original programming, including more dramatic series. These efforts would last about until 2015, after Instant Mom concluded its run with its third season, and now they're back to all reruns.
Did you just say Instant Mom?
Instant Mom is the name of the show. Yeah, that's the last original show that they produced in 2015.
Okay. I was like, that felt like it's like a feature you can buy. All right, do you want the girlfriend experience? Do you want the Instant Mom?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want the friend zone but with benefits?
Their first original programming was an animated series based on the book of the same name called Fatherhood, written by Bill Cosby.
You know what? The talent John, you can't judge the talent for the person. Sometimes you have to separate the art from the artiste. We've learned that long ago, and I feel like when you look at fatherhood, you can really tell he's a piece of shit.
Uh huh. He gave his kids chocolate cake. Come on. For breakfast? No. So these nights, Nick at Night schedule is composed of more contemporary movies and sitcoms such as Young Sheldon, Friends, Mike and Molly, and Mom, and also SpongeBob SquarePants and the Smurfs air at around 6:30 a.m.
Bro, here's the deal. I've gone through phases with SpongeBob.
Yeah.
I'm currently at a phase where I fuck with SpongeBob. There was a times like, oh, this is fucking hilarious, and there was like, this is dumb. Like then got super high, like this is great. Then I sobered up, and was like, this is not funny. And then I watched it contemplatively, placidly, Flaccidly.
Contemplatively.
competitively. It was a contest, and I was there to win. They said,
Uh-huh.
ready, go. Who's going to watch the most? My eyes were all over the place, John. I was bound to win. And it was only then when it dawned on me, this is a great show. Comedy is hilarious. Stupid just for the sake of stupidity. Like it's almost that kind of a show where you need to rewatch it, watch it and rewatch it, and you don't get it until the third or fourth time. And when you do, like, oh shit, okay, now I see the matrix for what it is. I see the puzzle. I can solve the equation to make this the rubric.
Is like Ren and Stimpy, which is original, not even Nick at Night, Nickelodeon show.
Yeah, like Ren and Stimpy. There's some movies too, like things that I hate, like Balls of Fury. Hated that the first time I watched it. Watched it like, you know what? It's just like with smoking weed. You do it, put your mind to it. I'm gonna watch it 2 or 3 more times, and I'm gonna get to like it. Sure enough, John, what happened? I did.
So, 2009, there was a major rebranding, new logo, and now it's Nick, the at symbol Nite, all one word. So,
Nice.
not Nick
Gotta
at
keep it
night,
hip.
it's Nick at night.
Gotta keep it relevant, John.
Uh-huh.
Right? Once Kentucky Fried Chicken became KFC, Nick at Night knew they had to do something drastic. We're gonna have to bring the ampersand in. What? Said Debbie.
No, not
Jerry
the
said-
ampersand.
It's the app, right? Isn't that
That's
ampersand?
No, ampersand is and. Is the hoo hoo.
What's this one? What's the hoo-ha? What's the square? What's the cinnamon roll? Easy there, literary genius. You just know that I'm wrong. Well, fuck you. Well, thanks for calling it out because we would have gotten some heated messages. And,
They also they went all lowercase with one word. I know you enjoy that. I despise it, but yeah, they did that. Yeah.
the only way to go. The only way. Capital letters, if you're going to go all one word, you're going to capitalize things. Nope. Only if those capital letters are in cursive. Old English, and they're tattooed on my neck. That's the only way that we're doing them.
They also stopped airing the production closing credits for most of its programs, except for those that have tag scenes during the end credits, Full House. Every once in a while had like a. But if they didn't have a tag at the end of the credits were gone. They're just shoving them in there.
It's the way to go. You're gonna get the most, catch the most fish, but keep your pole in the line the longest. So if you cut out all the bullshit, all the bait cut release bullshit. And line in, baby, all day. Yeah, I get you. Nick at Night.
Yep.
All lowercase. I like what you're doing here. I see your business plan. I raise you a Danny Tanner.
And they even started. They created like what is it? A network uniform closing credits, just real quick, a couple of seconds, that they've been using since 2000. And they even started omitting the tag scenes and the blooper reels for some shows using that format. And so they're just making it as short as possible so that they could get more shows into the format. And they moved to 10 p.m. Eastern and extended it later into the morning to make it a full 9-hour daily schedule in 2017.
Nice. Pretty good. I didn't discover that shit till like I don't know. Like the new format. I saw it back in like 2005, but then lost touch because I had had a sleep schedule, had a life. But then John, oh boy, then Nick at Night became very pertinent.
I did not, and I my family was rich enough to have basic cable, and so I got myself Nickelodeon pretty early on, and Bewitched.
Motherfucker. Jesus, John. Oh yeah, I have lunch at school too. Nice, John.
I mean, they gave it to me at school right before it started, and it was always like a kind of semi-frozen pizza, but I got it.
Hell yeah. Yeah. I was gonna make a. No, we're good.
Yep. So yeah, I have a short list, but I think we hit the big ones. We said Jeffersons. We said Car 54. Where are you?
We didn't, but that's a good one.
That is a good one.
What about
That is a
Dragnet?
good one.
So
Oh, yeah.
that on there? That was
Yep.
a good one.
The original Addams Family series, America's Funniest Home Videos, the Bob Saget run. They would throw that on there in the 90s. Later, they had Friends. Happy Days, of course. We said those. Lassie. Oh, I forgot about Lassie.
Fuck Lassie, fuck Flipper. Both those bitches. They're taking jobs from Americans that could be finding kids in wells or finding bombs on boats. But no, we gotta be all fucking ASCPA, SPPS, fucking Greenpeace. I don't know. You know what? We're too far gone to be using acronyms, John, but we're right up the alley of being angry about shit.
Well, who's the boss of Taxi? The Rugrats might be, and Patty Duke might tell them all what's what. But Mork and Mindy and the Monkeys, along with Malcolm in the Middle, all showed up as well.
Monkeys were no good. I didn't like the Monkeys. I didn't like. There was another one you said, but the Monkeys. I remember watching Nickelodeon, like the original, like. And every time that came on, like, now we gotta watch like the Late Show or the news or something stupid.
That's because that was one of the first programmings when you were watching Nick at Night for the first time, because it started at 8, and so you had to switch over because you didn't like it.
Hey,
Wings.
The Monkeys. Wings was good.
Wings was good. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Wonder Years. All right, that's it. That's all I'm gonna throw out there. Some
All
good
right,
good
John.
shows.
Yeah, there's some fine work you've done. Good work. Well spoken. Will most likely kill you in the morning.
Makes sense. That makes sense. But after 6:30, because I want to watch my newest block of Nick at Night.
After 6:30, this guy. It stresses me out, your sleep schedule. Hearing your sleep schedule stresses me out. When I get texts from you at 6 a.m. my time, I'm scared. Like, he's just going to bed. He's literally texting everybody like, nighty night, daddy's going to bed, 9 o'clock. Like, wow. I know for a fact you are not up that early. Oof.
I told you, insomniac from a child. I was 6, 7, 8 when I started to do that, and I did that almost nightly.
Why?
And then I would get up and go to school.
How do you do how do you do when you go overseas with jet lag? Are you like on a normal schedule? Like, oh, it's nighttime, going to bed, and everyone else is all fucked up, and you wake up normal because it's. Do you stay? Is it about how the sun is in the sky, or do you just stay on your schedule?
Jet lag doesn't really affect me like other people.
So then you get on the schedule of the time zone you're in automatically.
Pretty quick, yeah.
So then you can control. John, you're an animal. If you get fucked up in that new time zone, that's on you, bud.
Thanks,
We
buddy.
brought you here. Yeah, we brought you here. It's like a sensory deprivation intervention. Like, try to help you, help yourself. Like, welcome to Hong Kong. But you've been here a month now, and you're once again up till 6 a.m. So we're taking you home. You're a lost cause. But we had a hell of a time, didn't we, John?
Not too bad, my boy Pete. Not too bad. Hey, let's do a quick shot.
Bink, bink, bink.
Bagal. Because we are definitely going right into our next void of space. Because things turn on.
Rapunzel round.
Slippery slope round.
That's right, folks. The first step's a doozy. Hold on to your butts and your nuts. John's going to ask questions, and we're going to answer them the best we can. We don't promise much. In fact, we promise nothing. John, take it away.
This slippery slope round segment, ooh, nice alliteration, John, is, I believe, Pete's favorite, and one of my favorites, and yours. That's right, it's the editorial dick. The editorial dick, where I give my boy Pete headlines from today or yesterday's news, and he editorializes. No facts needed, all opinions requested and honored by my boy Pete, who is the editorial dick.
That's right, folks. If you know me by now, if you know me by now, you know you never need me. No, something. Here's the deal, folks. You know I'm nothing but opinionated, and I'm not afraid to share them. And this is a special time on the show where nothing can be used against me in the post-show meetings because John brought this on himself. He rubbed the lamp, the genie popped out, and I'm going to give you some goddamn opinions. Sit down. You're getting my opinions. John, ask me the questions.
It's not questions, it's headlines. The first headline, my boy Pete, is live update. Midterm primary elections underway in California, Iowa, and other states as polls close in New Jersey.
Crazy town. The world we live in. What a fucking place. I haven't kept up in New Jersey and Iowa, California. Bro, we have Spencer Pratt running for mayor of LA. What the actual fuck? Have we not had enough? Are we not entertained? There's so many other celebrities you can write in. So many difference. I don't know, man. I feel like elections used to be just normal times. Now elections are fucking insanity. It's a pressure cooker. Every time there's an election, no one feels comfortable. I don't feel like anyone on either side feels comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
It is such a monumental point. It is such a monumental event for both sides that it's an issue, right? How'd you get that aneurysm? Well, fucking Super Tuesday. Jesus Christ.
So why? So the general elections are actually where people are voted in. Why are primaries so much more important in certain areas?
Well, it all depends on your. It all depends on your state. It all depends on how it is, but it's the most of them. It's you're deciding sometimes for your party, but in other cases, especially in California, you're deciding it's the top two. It doesn't matter party affiliation, doesn't matter anything. So if they're two Republicans, that's the two running for governor. If it's two or yeah, if there's two Democrats, that's the two running. So it doesn't matter, right? And there's they said there was something like 70 something people running for governor. There's a Barack D. Barack D. Obama running, and D is for Denzel. D is for Denzel. He renamed himself. I was like, I almost want to believe. Could you give me a little taste of Man on Fire in your just do a release of Man on Fire? If you do, no, okay.
Wasn't Eddie Murphy in a movie where he accidentally got voted in because he had the same name of the dead candidate who
Not
everyone
accidentally.
loved?
Not accidentally. He was on a crew, like a hustling crew, and they did it on purpose. And he brought his whole crew with him once he got elected to the Senate.
Is that Boomerang?
No.
That's right.
Anyway, go ahead.
Next headline: U.S. conducts more quote self-defense strikes and quote after shooting down Iranian missiles in latest test of ceasefire.
Enough is enough already. Jesus, bro. Come on. We're 6 weeks, 7 weeks in. Something we're something ridiculous. 18 months. I've had and raised 2 children that I no longer speak to. That's how long it's been. Oof. What are you gonna do, John? We gotta do something. This is ridiculous. And it's like, oh, now we just call it something different and we give it a different name so we don't have to go before Congress to stop the stupidity. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. And they're not gonna give. Do you know the whole history of the 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 that whole the Kush region and everyone who's the Afghanis and that whole who they people have tried to come over and take over the Middle East and impose their will. Never, hundreds of years, it never works. It's just years and years and years of aggressive fighting. You're not going to win.
Never start a land war in Asia.
Right.
Vincini said it best.
When the mutton's nice and lean, and the land war specifically in Asia.
But only slightly less known is never go against a Sicilian when death is on the line. Right, yeah.
Right. And don't cut meat against the grain.
Right.
Or always. Shit. Done.
Yeah, we just got ourselves out of 2 endless wars. And it's like, yeah, it's not a war, it's a project. It's like a science project. It's a different project now. I don't know why our projects have ceasefires in them, but like they're projects. They're projects. They're not wars, they're projects.
No, what's you? It's all money. It's all money. Like who's going to make money from what? And you look at the bottom line of who's benefiting financially, and that's all it is.
No.
We happen to be suffering. Luckily, I've been storing gas under my house for the last 3 years. Big bags of gas.
Good.
Now's the time to pull them out and start selling them.
Well, speaking of money and gas, Martin Scorsese is embracing AI.
Yeah, I'm sure his last couple movies have not been fantastic, and he's been doing the The Irishman, where he had the aging of people. Like, yeah, okay, I get it, and you're leaning into that, but it's less believable, right? You're grasping. I don't. I don't think it's a good idea. You can always, you can see, you can tell. It it leaves a bad taste. It's not good, Martin. We see you.
Do you think it's just visually, or do you think you might throw some AI script writing in there?
I can definitely see him at this point doing AI script writing, and then like, oh, I'm just gonna do a rough draft, and then I'm gonna polish it. I'm gonna reword it and rewrite it. Like, I don't know, John. It's just such a slippery slope at this point.
It is a slippery slope, hence the round. Final headline, my boy Pete. Director slams late Val Kilmer as the, quote, worst human being.
Right, that dude, kind of a dick move, but then he cited all these other movies where he was like hard to work with and difficult and like an animal. I'm like, okay, so yeah, you have a reputation, but this guy just talking out of turn. You're doing a, and he's like, yeah, fuck, speaking of bad about the dead, fuck that. Like, okay, I get it, but now you're doing a podcast, an article. You fucking has been, you nobody. What are you trying to promote? You schmuck for your 1 minute of limelight, you piece of shit.
Yeah, you're a horror, like a B horror movie director. You got to work with Val Kilmer, at that time an A-list actor on what, Conspiracy, right? And that's the one time you worked with him, and you're like, but I heard he was also bad in these other ones. So then I can, because I had that one. I met him once at a party, and so therefore I know everything about him. And he's dead now,
Because
so
that movie, he's pissed about that movie because it was panned so bad. It was such a piece of shit movie.
because it was a bad movie.
Yeah. And he's blaming all like, oh, well, he brought this bad energy and he does this and he's a horrible human being and fuck him and that's why. If he had done his job better, I get it. Fucking making excuses. Yeah. Making excuses, John. We all do it.
He
I
he
do it
said
every Tuesday,
nothing about it.
8 p.m.
Yeah, dude.
Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, John. You're getting too mouthy, John. This is it's back in the old timey days where we'd give you a fresh one. Getting too mouthy there, bud. 11
Well,
p.m.
he wasn't.
Eastern, that's 4 a.m. You want a fucking fresh one, John? You want? It's this one's gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you, John. 11 p.m. Eastern. That's 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Standard Time. If you have to be across the pond, God damn it, John, and I hope you get there because you need a different sleep schedule, and this one is not working for you. Born at a different time. I was born in the wrong time zone, John said. Well, you know what? If they declare war on Greenland, I'm moving up there to fight and keep the peace. But also, I hear that I can get a better sleep in there too. So, you know, tomato, tomato.
Right.
Thank you for your service, John.
My boy Pete. we're gonna we're gonna pop into the short short. Tell the people at home what the short short's all about.
Oh, John, this is the time where we're in the home stretch. We can almost see the finish line. Baby Jesus, stick with me, folks. We're almost there. John sets a timer for 5 minutes, reads a headline from a single source. Who may that source be? Who could it be from? Who will it be? We just don't know. It could be from a friend, could be a coworker, could be his parole officer, could be his lover in Bolton. That's right, his lover in Bolton. We just don't know.
Ding ding ding.
After he reads the headline, we discuss. We chop it up. We solve the world's problems for 5 minutes, and then the timer goes off. We both walk away in opposite directions as if we've never met. I to my humble abode in Southern California, John to his lover in Bolton.
That's right. The correct answer is Lover in Bolton.
This guy, oh, you got to, you're a good dude. I don't care what everybody else says about you.
What is it?
I don't care about all those posters I read or those memes.
Memes? Posters? Everybody?
Or those, yeah, the T-shirts that everybody's been buying.
Merchandise?
Crazy. Yeah, John, I don't care what the merchandise says. I think you're great.
Thanks, buddy. All right, so the headline. The headline is My Mule Fanny is 1,500 pounds. Tom Green is a farmer now. You ready? Here we go. And start. From Toronto Life. In the premiere episode of Tom Green's new show, the former shock comedian cleans gunk out of a horse's hoof, has his hat nibbled by a donkey, and rides about his 150-acre property on a majestic mule. The Tom Green Farm, premiering this past May 29th on Crave, introduces viewers to Green's softer side. The outrageous...
Isn't that a frozen food? Isn't it like a manly manwich? Isn't that like a Hungry Man, Crave, Hot Pocket?
It's Canadian.
Fucking Canucks. Poutine. Okay. All right. Crave it away.
The outrageous antics that defined the Tom Green Show, namely humping a dead moose, are nowhere to be found. Instead, in their place are serene discussions of kitchen renovations and earnest meditations on the peacefulness of his bucolic new life. In 2021, Green packed up his home in Los Angeles and moved to a remote farm in Frontenac County to be closer to his parents in Canada. Dick and Mary Jane, whom he notably terrorized throughout the late 90s and early 2000s with stunts such as decorating his dad's car in pornography and erecting a statue of them having sex on their front lawn.
I remember that. That was rough. No, Mom and Dad. No, this is for you. This is how I was created. Thank you. This is in your honor. So
Now he invites celebrities such as like Tony Hawk, Dan Aykroyd, Michael Cera, and Kurt Vile to get a taste of the country life. We spoke with the polarizing figure about rural living, the diminishing appeal of shock value, and whether his rap group Organized Rhyme is primed for a comeback.
is that the end?
No, it's too long. So yeah,
I never know where you're going because you always like, I'm reading a single thing and then we're going to discuss. Like, that never happens. You continue to read and interrupt and like, are we discussing or are you reading? Where are we going with this, John?
let's stop there because that's the rest of it is the actual interview. So it's two people talking on paper. So yeah,
So we don't need that.
yeah.
All right. I'm glad we're of the same mind. John, it's times like these when I appreciate your stick-to-itiveness, your foresight, your ability to read the room.
The first thing is wow, great shirt. So that's just silly. How much of the Tom Green Show did you watch?
Quite a bit. Like, quite a bit. And then at the end, it got a little, like, weird when he would, like, hump the dead moose or like suck the cow's udders, and like the eye contact as he do it, like oh, it was more shock and weird, but it was good. It was and he parlayed that into what he was in the Charlie's Angels movie.
Mm-hmm.
So he was, and then he was also in what Road Trip.
He was in
Yeah,
Road Trip.
Road Trip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He had a varied career, and now he's slowed down. He's like the good for him. It's like the Zach Galifianakis gardening show, or the or Jim Carrey, who is now recluse, who only paints.
He paints.
You know, you did your thing. You were crazy. There was a time and a place, and you see that it's no longer the time or the place. So get out. Get out with that money and do something else.
There you go. Get out with that money and do something else.
Right? Yeah, John. Pimping game. Had to get out, do something else. I was tired of paying 30% of my earnings to someone who didn't do much but gave me protection. It was ridiculous.
My boy Pete, do you know what pimpin' game means?
Yeah, I had to get out from under it. I'm now an entrepreneur.
Just call 888. I want to be a hoe.
Yeah. Okay, you can be a hoe too.
Well, I really love being a hoe. You know, the hours are great. You meet a lot of wonderful people, and you get a whole lot of money, and you just have a whole lot of sex. That's right. You could be like this case study too. Call 888. I want to be a hoe.
If it was only that easy, John. None of the commercials have been working in the regions we've been advertising in.
Well, let's work on one more segment. Let's have a quick shot and jump into our final before we jump into the green room, and then get to real the brass tacks, because that's your time to shine, my friend.
Yeah, thank God. I'm getting antsy here, John. You're giving me too much information I don't need. Cheers. Bink, bink, bink. I
Bagow.
don't come here to learn. I come here to yell.
Don't worry, this one won't be about learning at all. It's going to be about Julius Caesar.
Fuck you, John. Fuck you, bro. Like this was a good show for the kids, but then you did that and you made me swear a whole bunch. Oh, I'm not done. Fuck you, John. Bro. All right, let's talk about Julius Caesar. Yeah,
All right.
let's just bear down, get through it, John. Don't read everything. Read quickly, read precisely, read the room. Let's get some ha-has and some hoo-hoos and move on. This is how a government is built.
Gaius Julius Caesar was born on or around July 13th, 100 BC. His father of the same name, and his mother Aurelia Cotta.
Hey, you Gaius. No, please call me Caesar. Okie dokie.
This is a very prestigious family at the time. He was also the nephew of the famous Roman general Gaius Marius. His family were closely connected to the Marian.
Super famous. Because all these words you're saying right now are ringing true to all of us. We're learning that these are famous families, and we should be in shock and awe of their lineage. Is that what I'm picking up? From the Marianas trenches of this lineage?
Yes,
Okay.
very much so.
All right, continue. I just need to make sure I'm on point.
Marius. So Marius is a big thing because the Marian faction was in a war with the head of the Roman Republic, Lucius Cornelius, and
Lucius.
so at 16 years old, after his dad died at 15 suddenly, he married Cornelia.
Wait. So his dad was only 15 when he died, but he was sick. How was he a year older than his dad?
Well, a year later, he married a woman, Cornelia.
His dad? But his dad is dead.
He was 15. His dad was a little bit older and died.
Oh, okay. Okay, so the ages have nothing to do with his dad. You just have bad punctuation. All
Yes. I defy anyone to diagram that sentence, yes.
Right. At 15, his dad died.
At 16, he married. And it was a daughter of an ally of Marius. And
Brains. I want brains or allies of Marius, but mainly brains. Weird, Dad. You're always so weird with my friends.
so Sulla, the enemy, won the war and tried to force Caesar to divorce Cornelia. He refused, went into hiding, and the family convinced Sulla to spare Caesar's life, but he stripped Caesar of his inheritance.
Oh, that'll happen. I've seen that. That happened in Friends and Family. John Hamm, he got his account taken. His something. Doesn't matter. He got screwed out of it, John. Just like Caesar.
Yeah.
A lot like that. Yeah, okay.
Who's the guy from the Hurricane and Philadelphia and
Will Smith,
no, don't be racist.
The Hurricane, Philadelphia. Oh, Tom Hanks?
Denzel Washington. Come on, man.
Denzel Washington.
He said it in a commencement speech, fail early and often because failure teaches you more than success. And Caesar failed pretty early in life. His dad died. He had to become head of family. He had to marry at 16. He wasn't ready for it. He had a divorce. He didn't want to. And he lost inheritance. And so he had a little chip on his shoulder. And he's like, you know what? Screw that. No, I know. I'll come back. I'll come back. And he did. After he was captured by pirates.
Captured by pirates is good.
Exactly. he crossed.
Go ahead.
Come on, captured by pirates is good. Did you know that he was captured by pirates?
No one really fucking cares, I'll be honest. The thing is, you get so giddy about shit that no one cares about. I love you, bud. You're a special kind of guy. I appreciate your love of trains and Roman culture. All of those things are neat. But don't spread your hate on us. Don't make us listen to you because you have the pulpit. You brought the soapbox, but don't yell at us about bullshit.
Well, so he was crossing the Aegean Sea en route to Rhodes to study philosophy and oratory. Murderous pirates captured Caesar.
Why they got to be murderous, John? Do you know them? Do you know what their intent was? They could be just looking for food. All right? The thing is, it's a time and a place that you don't understand. Times were hard. Oh, we're just looking for some flour. If we just board that boat, we can go get flour. Oh, those murderous pirates. Oh, no, sir.
Or booty. They might have been looking for booty.
All right, no flour. Everybody bend over. We're here for the booty. Oh, those kind of pirates. Turn around, look him in the eye. I'm the captain now.
Well, apparently Caesar did that because reportedly he acted more like a domineering leader with the pirates than their captive. His ransom was paid, they let him go, and he hired a private fleet to hunt them down and had the pirates crucified for their crimes.
That'll work.
He's about 20 at this point.
Again, with money, you can accomplish a lot of different things.
Well, he didn't have the inheritance. That's the thing. And
Yeah,
so
but
this
he
is
had enough money
self-made.
to get a boat to go study philosophy. He had enough money to hire a private ship to go and hunt him down. He had enough money somehow, John. I call that Caesar privilege, right? We don't like that around here.
He started his own mythology by tracing his bloodline to the origins of Rome and claimed to be the descendant of the goddess Venus through the Trojan prince Aeneas and his son Julius.
100%. Look at this chart I made.
Despite the alleged noble heritage, Caesar's family was not wealthy or particularly influential in Roman politics. But he was a good speaker. He was very smart.
And he had a great chart. Look at this flow chart. It's amazing. It says that he's a descendant, so therefore he must be. There's a tree and everything that shows it all right here.
So he won a lot of awards really quickly because he was real smart and really good at doing things.
Best kisser, bowler of the year, most likely to
Become a dictator. And Caesar became the governor of Spain, and a series of successful military and political maneuvers, along with the support of Pompey and Marcius Livius Crassus, the richest man in Rome, helped Caesar get elected as senior Roman consul in 59, and the three of them formed an informal alliance called the Triumvirate. It's now known as the First Triumvirate, and they were the ones who controlled Rome shortly thereafter, and that's how he rose to power so quickly.
right. It's Bezos. It's fucking Facebook and Jared Leto. Those three guys. The new triumvirate.
Well, Caesar backstabbed the other two, and Pompey fled.
Such a Jared Leto move.
Many people pronounce it Pompey. That's all right. So Pompey fled to Egypt and was quickly assassinated. And when Caesar followed him, he was given the head of Pompey and got with the Egyptian queen Cleopatra.
All right, keep going. You give these big summations like you want an applause or a response, or we just want you to get through this, John. Like, oh, look at him, oh, there he goes, fucking Caesar, fucking yay, Pompey, whatever, John, fuck off. Keep reading.
Cleopatra had his illegitimate child, Caesarion.
How did she? Was it a vaginal birth or was it a?
Hers was.
No, wait. Come on.
He was cut out of his. He was cut out of his mom.
Oh, so that's why they called her cesarean.
Yeah.
That's awful, John.
That's where it comes from.
This is
Julius Caesar.
This is. You know what? These are all.
So Gaius Julius Caesar was born through a cesarean, and that's where the term comes from.
Here's the deal. I just don't like what's happening here, John. I don't care for it, and I'll be honest. I'd like to not do it anymore. So pick it up, John.
Oh, I'm going through real quick. There's not much left.
You're arguing about fucking birthing channels. Let's go, bud.
So this republic that had been lasting for a couple hundred years, the Roman Republic, he rose to the head was offered the crown to be king and turn it back into a monarchy of some sort. He refused it, but he was also wearing red boots because those were the type of boots that the old Roman kings would wear back in the day before the Republic.
And brown pants. Those are the kind of pants that they wouldn't show shit stains in back in the day before the Republic.
So, he went to a Senate floor on the Ides of March after being warned by some soothsayer, got stabbed a whole lot, 29 times. 60 senators were there to assassinate him, but he only got 29 wounds because they couldn't get close enough to him before he died. The famous words from Shakespeare's play, The Tragedy of Julius Caesar, Et tu, Brute.
I can't believe I ate the whole thing.
Which is the translation of Et tu, Brute. But he didn't actually say that as his final words. It's more likely that he said, you too, my child.
Foot long. Oh, I was going to say $5 foot long.
No, that came later. That was the other tragedy of what's his name, Jared. That's his name. He lost a lot of weight. So you too, my child, and supposedly.
So at this point, you're arguing that history is incorrect, but it's maybe this, but supposedly this. So right now, we're doing black hole thought processes.
There are records of this, but they are so old. I can only say supposedly because I'm more into facts, and so the records could have been slightly wrong.
Right. Et tu, Brute. Et tu, my child. $5 foot long. We just don't know what he said. It could be any of those three, John.
Slip, slippery slope round might have been it. I don't know. But he first tried to defend himself, and then when he saw Brutus, who betrayed him, he just put his robe, he put his toga over his head, and allowed the assassination to happen. He just stopped defending himself.
Here, we found this in the first 48 in the Roman Empire. We come across the crime scene of one Julius Felix Derrick Caesar, born 300 or so. We just don't know. Looks like stab wounds were the culprit. 29 to be exact is what I'm seeing. There's a lot of footprints. We got about 48 before this case goes cold. Bum, bum, bum. I can't be sure, but I'm supposing his last words might have been something to do with sliced meat or a deal, a discount of sorts. But I can't be sure. Bum, bum, bum. Come on, John.
All right, the fault, dear my boy Pete, is not in our stars, but in ourselves. Come on, you know that. Everyone knows that.
Methinks he doth protest too much. Get thee to a nunnery, John. Get thee to a nunnery.
The dream that his wife had the night before, and the soothsayer warning him of the danger both days before, beware the Ides of March, are recorded history that Shakespeare picked up. Those are not from him.
No, that is bullshit because Shakespeare, we know, was a complete fucking hack and stealing shit from other people. We know that, right? Yo. I'm just saying. He says go to a show. Have a good time. It could be worse. How? He could be in the audience. Oh.
But Shakespeare never addressed the red boots, which I think is amazing. But the red boots is what made people very worried about him wanting to become a tyrant, even though the day before he refused the crown.
I was more worried about the tube top. When he came in the red boots and the tube top, I was like, ooh, this fucking guy is going to be a handful.
His death ended democracy in the world for 1,500 years.
It's about time.
And brought the rise of the first emperor, Octavian, his designed heir, a designated heir and nephew,
He had
who
8
became
legs.
Augustus.
I don't know if you knew that.
Octavian became Augustus.
Little known fact: Octavian was born with 8 legs. Or
That's why he.
appendages. John, shut the fuck up! Ah! God, I'm making a goddamn octopus joke. Now it's ruined. Fucking John, bro. You're a good man, Mr. Peacock. Don't let everybody else tell you different.
So that's it. Caesar got Julius got July, the month he was born. Octavius turned Augustus when he rose to be the first, Caesar, which in Russian is Tsar. That's why they're called Tsars. He gets 2 months, which is cool. Hey, good for you, the first emperor. When the last person who ruled the republic only gets 1 month. But he died, and then democracy didn't come back to the world until the United States. The sources for this episode.
You have such a hard time with a summation, John. Like, you start talking, you're like, I'm just going to sum up, like, there's a few things to say that I think are important about all these months. And, like, June, fucking Johnny Cash was married to her for once, and then she gets a month. This is bullshit.
The sources for this episode of Two Sided have been first segment, Nickelodeon.fandom.com, TheRetroNetwork.com, and TVTropes.org. Second segment, history, Sky History, which is the UK version of the History Channel, and the BBC, and the short Toronto Life.
Sky History, that's when you stare up at the sun for a couple of days in a row, and then you like talk about it, like, hey, you remember like 2 days ago when we were looking up? Yeah, Sky History, bro. Fuck yeah. We scientists? Fuck yeah, we're scientists. Sky History, bro. That's right, we did spend a couple of days looking up. I don't believe in sources, John. I just believe in the apocalypse. Be it zombie, be it financial, be it social.
The social apocalypse.
I hear that train a-coming. It's coming around the bend, John. And I ain't checked my go bag since I don't know when. I gotta get ammo, water, MREs, till time gets passing on. I'm just saying.
Well,
I hear that apocalypse coming, and I just can't be wrong.
I know you're not wrong, because now it's time for your favorite game and mine. My boy Pete, what's the through line? With a little bit of Nick at Night, some Tom Green action, and Caesar.
Nick at Night, Tom Green, Caesar. There's no... I don't... I feel like a lot of this is a test. I feel like... not the through line portion. I feel like this show is a test that you're trying to push me to be angry at you.
Why would you say that?
Because the things you do and the way you act and how you say things and the way you're looking, like all of these things Like, you're trying to get a rise out of me. It's not going to work, John. I've gone to therapy. I'm better than you now. So, with that in mind, good sir, Nick at Night, Tom Green, and Caesar. If you stay up too late, you might get real dumb and get murdered. Heavy is the crown. Heavy is the head that is stabbed wearing the crown, I believe is the... No. Oh, no. These red boots were... No, that's not it. Yeah, no, I'm going to go with... Nothing good happens after hours. Not in farms or in assemblies. Final answer.
My boy Pete. That's right. Rome wasn't built in a day, but it did die in the nick of night. All right. Before we get out of here, is there anything from this episode, my boy Pete, you'd like to take a second glance at, a second look, a second thought, a second opinion? This is Pete's Retraction Corner.
I feel like I need to be more threatening with you, John. I feel like you got me too comfortable. I feel... This is just one man talking, John. I don't feel like you have the fear of God in you anymore. I feel like you're just freewheeling. Just like, oh, hibbity-dibbity. Oh, I do rooftop barbecues because I reserve things. I'm important. Oh, are you, John? You're one peg too high for this show. And what do I take back? My soft and simple approach. I take it back. I take it all back, John. This one should not have been for the kids. This one should have been to teach lessons. The next one's for the kids.
Well, you're welcome for listening, everybody. We have our open chat show for those continuing listening live on the Stereo app or watching live on YouTube. So if you are here now, regardless of the platform, stick around. And if you are hearing this later or want to join us in the green room for after show wind downs or want to throw some topics out there, email 2sidedpod@gmail.com. That's TWO sidedpod@gmail.com.
Cheers, bud. Bink, bink,
Cheers.
bink.
Bagao. That's a wrap for tonight. I'm John L. Peacock out in Brooklyn, New York.
I'm my boy Pete, and never been better looking in Southern California.
And this was our show. You can eavesdrop wherever you get your podcasts and even join us live, both on our YouTube channel, handle @2sidedpod, all one word, and the Stereo app every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, as we talk about the two sides of life, the serious and the fun, here on Two-Sided. Love you, Pete.
Love you, bud. Holy shit, folks. We have officially made it. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the green room. Woo! That's right. It's like a show within a show within a show. It's like a God damn. That's fantastic. You know when you have the brain fart and you see it coming? I'm thinking The Matrix. I'm thinking, what's the movie? Greg, what's the movie? With the Leonardo DiCaprio. Where he Inception. There we go. Wow, that was a rough one, folks. Welcome to the green room. I feel like that's a good intro for what's about to take place. What has already started. There we go. John L. Peacock is in the waiting room. We're going to keep him there like a caged animal because that's how he's easily transported. Did you know that you can actually take a peacock in a cage and check him below cargo? He's my service peacock. I'm just saying. That's not true. John, I know you're in there. I know you can hear me. I know there's a special time in a peacock's life when he can hear the truth and the consequences in his specific behavior. And this is where I think you know what you need to do. It doesn't matter, but folks, you know what? We're in the green room. God damn, we're in the green room. Okay. I think it's time we all circle the wagons and we figure out what's going on here, right? We got Greg in the YouTubes. We got a couple people here in the YouTubes. We got Peacock. And now he wants to come in. Now it's my time. Fuck you, John. Folks, tell your friends, tell your what? Damn it. So help me God. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I can't do two things at once, but the man who can, the man with the plan, your friend of mine, the ginger with the power, John L. Peacock. So close. So close. So close. So close. I can't get the timing down, man.
It's all right, man.
I can't get the timing down. Yeah, no. It's I have a lot of things at this point in the green room. There's a lot of mixed emotions, John. I'm glad we're here. It's like the finish line. It's like the chicken's coming home to roost.
Uh-huh.
But at the same time, I'm like, John's going to be just wandering around his apartment, leaving messages, clicking buttons, doing random things.
You don't know me. You don't tell me my business, devil woman.
Well, it's not like I haven't been doing this for a while, right? And I've seen the writing on the wall. I've seen the angry letters to Stereo. This guy's pissed, said the executive at Stereo in a strip mall in Encinitas. You know that they're in a fucking strip mall. There's no way they're in a fucking building. They're not renting a floor anywhere. Fuck no. Stereo is in a goddamn Suite B somewhere.
Weirdly enough, I think they started in the UK. I don't think I think they might be American based now, but I think their origins are British.
Still doesn't matter. They're still a suite. They're still a fucking.
Oh yeah.
It's a. Yeah, there's 3 people in the office and 1 person answering phones. But there's no. Yeah, no, I don't believe in it. John, open these channels of communication. Let's.
Okay.
Pop some packets.
I'm gonna go tinkles real quick while you do that.
I'm not sure why you have the need to say those things.
But there's a part of me that knows it's always going to happen. God bless you, John. God bless you. One of the things we like to do when John leaves the room is play little memories, little messages from John, little segments from the past. Here's what we call some Peacock Truths.
It's Inception, bro. It's Inception. This is the show within the show within the dream of the show. And this is a fever nightmare. And this is a terror. What's that thing that you get at? Night terrors. Yeah. Good show.
Folks, that was your host and mine, John L. Peacock. We can't take him anywhere, but we seem to take him a lot of places. God bless you, John.
Yeah, Jeffrey Ross will be here in just a minute, but first let's check in one more time with the talented dogs of Westminster International Dog Show. Now, ladies and gentlemen, right now we have the winner of the Hound Group, and this is very exciting. This dog is an insult comic. That's right, he's an insult comic, very rare. Here we go.
Yes, thank you very much. Yes, thank you very much. It's great to be here. Conan O'Brien, thank you for having me, Conan. The Conan O'Brien Show, it's a great show for me to poop on. That's right, all right. Who do we have here, Conan? Who you got for guests? Siskel and Ebert, that's great. Doesn't everyone love Siskel and Ebert? They're terrific, oh yes. You know, some people have their favorite, Siskel, Ebert. I think they're both great. For me to poop on.
John and Pete, for me to poop on.
Classic humor. It's just like my grandma always said, stick with the dick and fart jokes. That'll take you all the places you need to be. You know what? Words to live by, folks. Words to live by. I'm just saying, so we got the whole June thing here. We're in June now. We're fucking halfway through the year, bitches. What is that about? Right? Like, I don't know. I feel like it's not moving faster. I feel like it's the trauma, right? Where like when you're in a car accident and it's like everything moves slow and your car is flipping and rolling over. It feels like it takes forever and you see every. I feel like that. I feel like it's a car wreck. I feel like that's the only way to be truly. Everything is surreal. No, wait, that would be slower. Move faster. I don't know. I feel like it's Inception. Long and short, Leonardo DiCaprio. We call him Leo because we can't say the rest of the name. I feel like that's long and short of it is he had it right. You go slower the deeper you get, right? Speaking the deeper you get, I feel it's about time that we do something for us, you guys. We do a little shot just for us. This one is for us, you and me, not John. Cheers, right, everybody. Cheers. Thanks for tuning in.
Fantastic. All right.
Damn it. God damn it, John. We were having something, just a few of us were having just like a moment. Like, Dad's gone. Let's fucking, hey, nothing. Doesn't matter, John. Doesn't matter. At 2, child. At 2.
It could be translated as little one or my child.
It could be, actually, it could be translated to eat 2 children. Or that's 2 footlongs. 2 $5, $5 to $5 footlongs. I'm pretty sure that's where that's where the whole Subway Caesar debacle came into play.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm 99% sure.
Great Caesar's ghost. Great Caesar's ghost.
We're live. What's up? What the fuck is up? What's up, Pete? What's up, John? Yes, life is a highway. I want to ride it all night long. Holy shit, we're in the green room. There's green everywhere. There's weed. There's fucking grass. There's lawn clippings. There's all kinds of great stuff. We're in the green room, motherfuckers! Have a great night! Studio, radio.
Hell yeah.
Radio,
Greg. No, you don't. No one needs to. The green room is fun for everyone. It's perfect for.
There's no pressure to do anything. It just turns out that this show is run by deviants. You know what they say? Deviants will deviant.
Well, since we're deviants, I'm going to check to see if they responded to my strongly worded letter. Story and global.
I really think. Have you seen the stand-up comedians who their whole bit is getting into like printing the emails or the back and forth or pretending to be people or leaving voicemails and playing the voicemails. There was the guy who pretended to be he was going to do a production, like a documentary on some senator, some congressman, and like totally set up a fake email, fake business address, fake everything, and like got passes to the Congress and like met people and interviewed them, and then did a stand-up show with a PowerPoint. And he's like, so people didn't think that I could do the thing, so here we are at click, and then we also click, and here's a little video of us coming inside and almost getting caught. And then he'll show a video. It was, have you seen that? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No. Who did
Bro,
that?
I don't know his name, but it was, I'll find it and I'll send it to you. It was amazing. Like he truly, because of, it was after the Borat thing where he like, oh, here's a gay detector. Remember it was it was the fucking Alabama senator, the fucking underage dude. It was like, this gets a gay detector, and like had him drop his pants to do the thing, and like all this on video, and that came out, and he's like, well, you're not going to do that to me. He's like, no, we're not that, we're reputable. Like they had, here's some of our work and here's some of the things, and like they had sites set up, and he looked it all up, and they called and checked his references, and it was him as his reference, and he recorded all of it, and then I had like 5 or 6 hour conversations with this guy, and he recorded all of them, and he would play segments of like, and he's like, I'll just push the envelope and make him like weird, like just off the wall, see how fucking crazy I can get him to go. Like, I believe that this, he's speaking. Yeah, that's something that we can look at, and yeah, I'd like to invite you. So he comes and now does interviews with, I want to say Susan Collins was one of them, or someone like people high up. And then they
Was it Lindsey Graham? Was that the senator you're thinking of?
no. Lindsey Graham was not the senator that they fucking catfished. It was someone a lower level, but you saw Lindsey Graham somewhere in the thing. It was great. I forget his name. It was great though.
Right on. Yeah, because with the new Borat movie, they had the Giuliani moment.
Right? That's the thing. Makes you think, John. Can't just whip it out like you used to back in the good old days, especially if you're not in politics. I'm thinking about running for comptroller, so I've been keeping things in my pants for quite some time now, just in preparation.
You're talking about your wit, right? You're just keeping your wit close to your heart.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. So hard not to say it.
This is so hard not to say it. So hard not to say it.
Gross, John. You're making that kind of joke. I should have just said the rape year's wit joke. What kind of a world are we living in when you're grosser than I am and I feel bad because I'm trying to pull back now.
I was just diagramming that sentence. So hard not to say it. You said it first. I was just interpreting it as an actor does. Your wit.
Your wit, John. I appreciate you. I see you. I don't know if people understand how. Like, I feel like I identify with Sully Sullenberg.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm trying to do is land a plane.
Mm-hmm.
These fucking birds insist on getting in my way.
Well, you know, you can bring a peacock onto a plane as your emotional support peacock. I don't know if you knew that.
Well, did you know that if they fly, if they were flying, if they were flying, they'd be processed the same way as all of those geese. Sully Sullenberg, thank you for your service.
Nice alliteration. Let's pop that back in.
I only got time to say this once. I'm a special officer, and you gotta get me to 83rd and Aviation. Otherwise, two very wonderful people are gonna die. Well, climb on in here, Slim. Oh, thank you very much. Well, let's see how fast this son of a bitch can go!
Hell yeah. I feel like Justin should make a set off that. That was good.
That one? Yeah. And so I'm blanking on it. What is that for? Like I know it. I just can't freaking.
Yeah, no, I'm I'm the same way. Two very poor people. Fuck you, Greg. How dare you, sir?
And it's not the other ones.
That, like, I can. I don't know if I say it enough, but fuck you, Greg. How dare you make my mind work like this at night? You know, this is the green room. I'm not supposed to be a master of a domain.
Yeah, can you just roast us again? Come on, like, yeah, make it easy on us.
Yeah, do something pleasant. Jesus. Fuck, what was that, Greg? Okay, for some. Oh, yeah, that was Raising Arizona.
That was Raising Arizona?
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to watch that again.
Say this once. I'm a special officer, and you gotta get me to 83rd and Aviation. Otherwise, two very wonderful people are gonna die. Well, climb on in here, Slim.
No, that was fucking Air Force One. No Con Air, right? Yeah, when he said Raising Arizona, Greg, you're the worst.
I didn't want to set off the copyright infringements, but I was Armed and Dangerous. John Candy, what a fucking
Dan
legend.
Aykroyd.
Eugene Levy. Like, you know, there's like the buddy cop genre. You have like Mel Gibson, Danny Glover, Channing Tatum, Jonah Hill. Actually, I really liked Samuel L. Jackson and Bruce Willis in Die Hard 3. That shit was fucking awesome. But yeah, dude, Armed and Dangerous was a great fucking movie. Meg Ryan was in it. Yeah, it was like underrated. It didn't do good at the box office. It might be forgotten in the next couple of years, so I gotta keep it alive. But Armed and Dangerous, John Candy, Eugene Levy. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. The best of all time on stereo.
Greg, fucking good call. Fucking great pull, brother. Once I was thinking Arnold
Dangerous because it was the same time that
Yeah.
what was the one with Robin Williams and where he had a belt buckle that was a knife and he fucking armed himself to the teeth. He was out in the snow. I don't know.
Insomnia?
No. He wasn't a bad guy. He was a good guy.
Oh.
It was a buddy, and it was like him and
And
Not
Walter Matthau.
Walter Matthau. Yeah. Yep.
The
Yep.
Russian.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. What was the name of that movie? The Russians.
And he armed himself to the teeth, and they tied him up. But his belt buckle was this big Texas belt buckle, but it was like an actual knife, and he like popped it out and got to cut himself out to do a thing. It was the same time, right around Cadillac Man, like right around that same
Tim Robbins.
era.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, good callback, kids. Way to fucking bring it to the green room, guys. Hell yeah, jumping off points. Speaking of jumping off points, we got Dub, where you been, bud?
What we've got here is a failure to communicate. Some men you just can't reach. So, you get what we had here last week, which is the way he wants it. Well, he gets it. I don't like it any more than you, man.
Nurse Ratched style bad guy like him. That's a good,
Right, full on.
good bad guy. Like ooh. Yeah, why? Just cause. Power.
It's the idea, yeah, and the sunglasses. I feel like Dub could be the villain, just and a close up of just the sunglasses in Dub's face every time we cut to an evil thing. No, I don't think so.
Stairway to Heaven, boys. Oh, brother, where art thou? But we were part of it. It went all over the radio. Well, we don't get the radio around here.
I always try to get up on this panel, but you never allow me. And I'm kind of sad about it because I feel like I'm a good comedian and I have a good background in TV, film, radio. I mean, you name it, but you shall not let me pass.
What's your favorite color?
No yellow.
Got you again. Fuck.
The movie you're thinking of is The Survivors.
That's right.
'Cause I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. Yeah, I could play it on guitar right now, but I'll spare everybody. Yeah, Survivor. Robin Williams is so fucking awesome. His jokes, his like mannerisms, it was the best.
So good.
So
good.
I actually remember that movie when he like was like a photographer developer, and he was like a fucking crazy fucking serial killer. That shit was awesome. Or I don't think it was awesome. It was crazy. I love Mrs. Doubtfire though. Like jump around, jump up again, down, and then Hook. Hook might be top 5 movies of all time because you know it's an adventure. Peter Pan.
There you
Hook,
are, Peter.
Robin Williams plays it.
There you are.
It's fun.
He really lost his marbles. He lost them good.
He lost them good. Yeah, no, that was a great movie.
Yeah.
Shudder was a rough one. Like, That's when I stopped developing film.
Yeah.
Like, nope. At this point, it's all mind pictures.
1 hour photo?
1 hour photo, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, no. Yeah.
Right. From now on, I only rely on court sketch artists.
Yes, you do. You very much rely on them.
This guy gets it.
My favorite color happens to be blue.
What was it? I didn't hear what it was.
No, yellow.
Okay, now let's do it once more. What are you gonna say to Jack when he comes?
I'm gonna say, I go along with the deal. And then I say, doesn't matter what happened before, it's just between him and the police.
That's nice.
And I'm gonna say, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to blow a large hole in your skeevy heart.
Skeevy heart.
Yeah.
That's an expression you learned from Wes.
Yes. Wes says the only way to meet an attack is with a vicious counterattack. If I don't get any sleep, I'm not gonna be very vicious.
Huh? And to you, Wes is a god, right?
No. Just an ordinary man. A little ahead of his time, but just a man.
Wes is an asshole.
For me. Oh, you'll smoke a turd in hell for that.
Walter Matthau's a perfect straight man for him.
Right? Right? I'm just saying. Blasphemy.
No, listen, it's blue like Marcy Playground, if you guys remember those guys.
Morrissey Playground?
Yeah, you remember the band?
I remember
You remember.
Morrissey from the Smiths. I'm sure he was on a playground once or twice. There's Van Morrison, but
Well-
he was into the Mystic.
In accordance with Megan's Law. Never mind Van Morrison. John.
Why are there so many fake people on this app? I don't understand it. I mean, we look at this little guy. Dubub? Doobie? No, he's not real. No, he's not one of us. No, he's more like my boy Peep. Yes, of course, Jean L. Peacock. Oh yes, we love a little peacock. We love a little bird. Oh, a little bird to fly away. Oh,
Moody.
it's good. It's great for the brain. Let's see how this birdie flies.
Looney, we haven't heard from you in a while. You Looney? Looney?
Hell yeah, bud. Good to see you. Good to hear from you.
Right on. Love you, brother.
Telling you what. Tell your friends, tell your coworkers, tell your parole officer we'll be here next week. Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's right. The fun starts in the green room. Why? Because that's why. You're not the boss of me. That's why.
You're not the boss of me now, and you're not so big. Life is unfair.
Life is unfair, John.
One of the crazy things about Robin Williams, he taught me about making a lasting impression. When I go on stage, I just say the most ridiculous shit to get a reaction and everything. And Robin Williams is like the king of that. Actually, I've said so many things. Actually, on your guys' podcast, I have it recorded down. It's awesome. It's like, sorry guys, I'm not doing good tonight. Accident overdose on Plan B. I was trying to get rid of my inner child, like just telling jokes or whatever, like saying shit. It's heavily influenced by Robin Williams. Rest in peace. Yeah, fucking such great times. This is a good podcast. You guys give them a listen, give them a follow. Finally, these guys have some listeners besides me. I've been here all night. I'll be here every night until I can't.
Sounds like
Love you guys. Oh, sure we go, radio.
How'd that do that?
Hell yeah. I don't know. Fucking, you got apparently the stereo fucking strongly worded letter worked, Sean. They gave us a little extra. Or maybe Greg is part of the fucking conglomerate, John. Maybe he's one of them listening to us. One of them. Listen, like these guys, this is why we stay in business, boys. Yeah, it's a strip mall, but it's a strip mall with purpose. We need to support these fucking assholes. Because if we don't, who won't? Who will? Who won't? None of us. None of us. They do a lot of chanting in a strip mall office, John. I got no legs. I got no legs. All of that stuff. Running the hits, bud.
I did learn that strip mall is not what I thought it was. It was actually a mall, which is what the grass area between two streets, where people were all stripped. But hey, Stereo's doing good. They're in that strip mall. They're. Oh, shut up! Oh, shut up!
No, you're good.
Oh, shut
you're
up.
good. The verbal pictures that you paint are with fingers. they're finger paintings of mental images. Like if I squint, if I take my glasses off and I poke myself in the other good eye with a hot sauce finger, if I eat a chicken wing, close one eye and poke myself with the finger with the fucking bad finger eye, chicken wing
eye.
Then, oh, John, I get it. I see where you're going, bud. Conservation of words.
If Jim Carrey can do it, so can I.
Right. If killer whales could fly, we'd all be fucked.
I like sexy candy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's that lounging in my chair?
Yeah.
Heard that was about a dream. He had a dream that he walked in on his sister masturbating to a candy cane. That's just something I heard. That's not a joke. That's just an observation.
I feel like that was a search in your Pornhub history. Walking in on sister masturbating candy cane. Back. With candy cane.
Thank you.
John, you're an animal. You're an animal who must be put down.
I smell sexy candy.
Yeah. It is straight up about a dream. Who's that casting deviant stares in my direction? Oh, this must be a dream. This surely is a dream. Yeah. This must be my dream. Yeah. It's very straightforward. He's just telling us about a dream.
John, you're the worst.
The weird thing is his sister, but he was very honest with it.
No, that's what the fuck ever. But I'm never gonna look at candy canes the same way again. Like holidays are fucked now.
How do you smell sex and candy? Yeah.
Oh, I feel like it's pop rocks and pussy.
No, unfortunately, it's just candy canes. And the other thing.
It's like now and later's and taint.
I'm going to leave it at that.
Yeah.
Now or later.
Like Skittles and ass.
Taste the rainbow?
Well, we are bridging international gaps in this fucking interaction, aren't we?
I prefer chocolate syrup.
I prefer syrup. Fucking John. Guys, just for the record, green room is not for the kids. Green room, this one's for us. This is what we call family dinner.
This is our time.
This is what we
down here.
This is our time down here. Down here, it's our time. Up there, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's their time up there. That's monetization. If I don't say dick, fuck, shit, balls, and I'm getting better. I think you all agree. I'm getting better.
Uh-huh.
I don't believe in it. John, if you listen to like year 2, it was aggressive.
Uh-huh.
Like, but you know, we all grow in the light of our Lord and Savior, my boy Pete. We all understand that we can be better than we are. We all understand there's one more shot in every bottle. There's one more brick in the road. Oh, that's a big old shot. We'll pour in here, because that's...
There you go. So you're still getting it, you're just not getting it all at once. Yeah, that's smart. You're a good man.
Yeah, no, the thing is, I don't waste it. I just can't take it to the dome right now. Like, once we get to this point, like, we're doing halvesies. Bink, bink, bink.
Bug-ow.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
Oh.
You're welcome for
Listen,
listening.
man, I sang to you Marcy Playground, and now, I don't know, we're gonna keep going on like that doesn't exist. And that's fine. Also,
Go on.
I mean, didn't you watch the film Free Willy? They absolutely can.
Free Willy when he jumped over the thing.
Uh-huh. They can.
into the parking lot. The ocean's not out there, Willie. Smash. Willie, no.
It was a tragedy of the thing called Free Willy. Free was his first name.
Right. No. Actually, I take it back. I take that all back, John. I take it all back. My favorite one is Big John. At the bottom of this well lies a big, big man. Big John.
Big Bad John.
It's not like we're going to go on tour, but if we did, we'd open with that.
Pornhub search. We'll no longer fight comedian and allow them to bend me over because they will not allow me to speak.
Huh. All right.
Right? You got to have, the whole thing is you got to have ownership. I demand a speaking role. That's in my rider. Stand up for yourself. It's about time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my boy Pete, John L. Peacock, the Two-Sided Podcast. A little quick roast for these gentlemen. My boy Pete gets most of his exercise when he's sleepwalking to the refrigerator at 4 o'clock in the morning. And you have John L. Peacock. He gets all of his spiritual advice from Carrot Top in 1997. You guys have a great night. I love you guys. Have a great night. Give these guys a like, a follow, and a subscription if you have disposable income. But you should listen to these guys. Oh, Radio. Love you guys.
Hell yeah, bud.
No.
But for real, it's like, it doesn't hurt you. It only hurts your brain cells. Listen to us next week. He's a good boy. Just take him home. Let him sleep in your bed. He's not dirty. Just let him sleep in your bed. You're not going to be there.
Let him wear your clothes. He's a good boy.
For the love of God, let the boy put on your dresses.
cool. You couldn't let the JJ up. You couldn't let the JJ up. It's fine. I had things to say. I had things to comment about. I don't want to offend anyone. No, it's definitely Sour Patch. What do you think? It's Sour Patch.
Sour Patch and Snatch?
Sour Patch and Snatch?
I mean,
it's not going in far, but gives a little tingle right there at the CCC.
Jesus, John.
It is definitely Sour Patch. I don't have any time. Oh, it's Sour Patch.
The tingle.
I'm saying, I usually.
What the hell are you talking about?
Thank you, Dub. Thank you. Thank you so much. I was about to yell it, but I'm glad you did it first.
It was a catastrophic porpoise issue.
Poor puss.
If you tell anyone about this, I'll fucking kill you.
Again, it seems like he sums up this entire show in small 4-second, 2-second clips. Dub, you're a genius and a master at your craft. How dare you, sir? Continue your work.
No, the butthole. We were talking about the butthole. It's definitely Sour Patch.
Sour Patch and buttholes.
Oh. Did you know that the type of skin of the epidermis of the mouth, of the lips specifically, that skin right there, and the butthole are the same?
Fun fact, John. You make us all feel weird when you say things like that. Either start swearing and get normal with saying dirty things, or just don't try and say dirty things. It makes us feel creepy. You're ruining dirty talk for everybody, John.
What if I say sphincter? Because they're both actually technically sphincters.
No, shit. Fuck. You're the worst.
Mouth sphincter, the butt sphincter.
No.
I could say.
Agree to disagree. I would think that your butthole is probably prettier than your mouth.
Still the same type of skin.
Happy Tuesday night. It's been a great night. What's up, Dub? What's up, Pete and John? Dub is always a master of his craft. Macaroni and cheese, because he's a fat piece of shit. You guys have a great night. Let's do radio.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Tell us how you really feel.
All right. Fucking can't even eat a goddamn bowl of macaroni. I'm around here without someone giving me a goddamn business. Fuck you, I support craft. I put the craft kids through college.
Oh, the KKK.
I invested in their future. Fucking John.
Craft kids in college, KKK, right? Yeah, I know.
You were really trying to fit that one in. You were just really trying to shoehorn. I was trying to save you.
It should be lengthy enough to seem substantial, yet concise enough to feel breezy. It should be serious, but with a slight wink. It should lay out a new course of action, but one that can change direction at any moment. If you must mention facts and figures, don't do so directly. The general thrust should remain embedded in one's mind forever, but specific words should be forgotten the moment they are heard. It should contain nothing that can't be confirmed or denied. It should be on my desk Friday morning.
Dub, you rapscallion, you.
I see, now you're making me say weird, dirty things, and I would rather just be in on the joke than providing the joke, but I bet the craft cheese comes from Mirabelle's.
Famunda cheese. That's called Famunda cheese. Kraft Famunda cheese.
Gross, John. Nothing worse than Famunda. John, you're a good man. You're a good man. Again, I don't care what they say. Bro, so what is your... We're in June now. We're coming up to July, right? We got like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe-ish, like 3.5. What are you doing for... You got 4th of July off? You have to work? You doing some shit? Getting crazy? You gonna light fireworks? You gonna blow your fingers off? Hey, bud, show me how many fingers you got.
What?
Today, and then... What are you doing?
What day is it?
It's the 4th.
No, yeah, okay. That's the date. What day is it?
July. Saturday?
Saturday.
Maybe.
Bonk.
Tell them you had a firework accident on Friday.
Or just get it off.
And then, or have a firework accident on Friday.
Just actually have a firework accident on Friday.
Yeah, it's a black cat. It's like, what are you gonna... Like, it's not that bad. You won't lose a digit. You'll lose a lot of skin, and maybe won't be able to bend some fingers. But fuck it, John. Don't close your fist on it. Keep an open palm. Think of it as feeding a sugar cube to a horse. It may bite your fingers if you close it. Right? Yeah, 100%. You won't blow a finger off if you do this. It's going to be some severe burns and maybe nerve damage. John, nothing that is not worth a Saturday off.
I could also just request it off.
Yeah, but what would our forefathers do, John? Think about this is our Independence Day. I think your fingers need a break from your hand. Maybe close that fist. Teach the world a lesson. Let's get the next month off. Close that fist. Close that fist. No?
Yeah, great. White knuckling it.
Been doing that for a long time.
Bro, all I'm trying to say is I'm trying to cut the head off the snake. But if you cut off all the heads of any animals, don't they all die? What the?
Snaky steak. That's fucking science right there, John. Mm-hmm. Heads equal life. No heads equal nope.
Yeah. Well,
I believe that's the theme of the Odyssey.
Kill the head, the body will die?
No, a lot of heads, a lot of action. Like you'll turn to stone, you'll get so hard if you look me in the eye. Oh yeah.
Even the one eye of the big guy?
All of it. Yep.
I've got big balls. I've got big balls. They're such big balls, and they're fancy big balls.
Dub, 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 dub.
Really love you guys. I would love to be able to commentary it. I think I can hang with your jokes. I really do, but never allowed. I'm not allowed.
It happens.
Potentially eyelashes and vision.
Alas, John, 2 things you will never have.
I'm pretty sure you're not talking about a Saturday off. I'm pretty sure you're talking about a week or two. But, 2nd or 3rd degree burns aren't that serious.
Right? It's not that bad. Close your fist. John, if we chant it at him, he will do it. Reserve that barbecue. Close your fist. Get a skin graft. Hell yeah, John.
Over the past decade, the enormous expansion of eventualism across the continent proves the absolute and essential role of eventualism in all realms of life, be it metaphysics, psychology, art, what have you. The public perception of reality before eventualism was inadequate. Eventualism provides one with nothing less than a transcendent idea of reality.
Right.
Soon its influence will extend beyond the tangible empirical world and into the collective unconscious, where it will become even more powerful. Eventualism is the long overdue recognition of people everywhere of their own significance.
Hell yeah.
I began to question, ding-a-ding-dang, my ding-a-dong-ding-long is the punch.
It was around that time where the drugs began to take effect.
Ding-a-ding-dang, my ding-a-dong-ling-long.
Folks, if you like what you heard, if you can't believe what you've listened to, if you don't understand why this has happened, don't be afraid. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell your parole officer. We'll be here next week, Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's right, John. That's 4 a.m. Greenwich Meanwich sandwich time, if you happen to be across the pond.
Congregation.
Let's do
Please open your prayer books to the book of Revelation, Psalm 69. 69, 69, 69, 69. New World Order. A New World Order. New World Order. New World Order. What we have here is a difference between right and wrong, good and evil. What we need is a New World Order.
Fist that person. Fist that person. What? It was full of that fist.
She gets it, John. She's playing the game.
Soon I discovered that this rock thing was true. Jerry Lee Lewis was the devil. Jesus was an architect previous to his career as a prophet. All of a sudden, I found myself in love with the world. So there was only one thing that I could do, was ding-a-ding-dang, my dang-a-long-ling-long.
Don't encourage him, Dub.
I don't need your authority. Down with the moral majority, cause I wanna be the minority. Oh, Siri, radio, happy Tuesday night. You motherfuckers have a great week. Oh, Siri, radio. I wanna be the minority. I don't need your authority. Down with the moral majority, cause I wanna be the minority. Oh, Siri, radio. Love you guys. Radio. Have a good night.
Radio. Have a good night.
Hell yeah, bud. Love you, bud. John, cheers to you.
Cheers to you.
Let's cheers. Bink, bink, bink.
Bug out.
All right, you fuckers. All right.
I got sent to another room, so was it intentional or unintentional? Are these fighting words? Are they not?
No, they're freaking supporting you. That's Stereo.
Wow.
We pissed off Stereo yesterday because I sent a very strongly worded letter about them not being able to program shows for the future anymore. And I was like, you need to bring this back because we are very important people who have been here for 5 years every single week. And we are the backbone of your entire app there, Stereo. So the Two-Sided Pod needs to be able to program their shows in the future. And if you don't bring that back, well, ... So I thought...
Strip malls to be damned.
I'll find some grass in between two roads and strip off.
Ah, bud.
Well, I'm trying to just joke around with you guys. So, am I allowed on panel or not? I mean, do I have to fist you or not? Oh no, not fist you. I'm supposed to put my fist in you, right? Something like that. Something along those lines.
Along those We are actually getting out of here, but thank you all for tuning in. Delicious. Thank you. I see you, girl. Fuck yeah. Delicious. How you been? You don't call. You don't write. I'm just asking questions. Girl.
I'll be in the corner.
You
frying plantains.
I miss you.
Me too.
All right. Cheers, everybody. You know what? Let's do one more.
Okay.
And get the fuck out of here. All right. Cheers. Bing, bing, bing.
Fuck out. You're welcome for listening. Oh, it's delicious. We gotta end with her.
Oh, hell yeah.
If Delicious has not been on a panel, you know damn well you can't get on the panel. No, you cannot get on the panel. This ain't that kind of panel where they just let folks on the panel. It's not that panel. You gotta come to another panel and start your own panel. Nothing personal, it's just business. What's really good, my favorite two
What is good? What
I'm in the
is
building.
good?
Mwah, mwah.
Love you, girl.
Thank you for subbing it all up.
Hope you're good.
In 2 minutes. Yep, that's what we're all about.
Hey. Hell yeah. All right. We're out of here, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.